Now, assuming that Jojo stays in the same place, you're going to see something quite remarkable in a few minutes. When Jojo's out, he often sits on the rail like all my birds, and in order to get them back in the cage, I have to exhaust them by flying them around the room so much they basically drop out of the sky, and he's just moved, which is just a little bit annoying. But anyway, and how I do that is I point at them with with a broken bit of rail from the curtain. Now, Jojo's actually quite clever, and when he's inside the cage, or in fact when he isn't, when I'm trying to get him in, he will try and feint going one way and then flying the other way to avoid my net. So he knows intimately the little rod with which I point at him to tell him to, you know, it's time to fly away. And he has a habit, when I show it to him in the cage, of sticking his wings out. You see, he's looking at me now because I've just picked it up, and he's just started staring at me with that eye that tells me he's going to point that stick at me. You ready? Ready? Look at his reaction. It's when I lift up the stick. It's an incredible reaction. I have not trained him to do this, really. He would usually, see, he'd usually sort of take off at that point in time, but you see the way that sometimes he'll go to the... Jojo. Oh, he just made me laugh. I don't know, you can't see what's going on, can you? But I'll try and get to a point where you can actually sort of see what's going on. But he is absolutely amazing. Every time I lift the rod, every time, without fail, out come the wings. And he knows, he goes into this sort of way, he puts his head down, and his little beady eyes go mad as soon as I pick up the rod, no matter where I am in the room. This is what's so alarming, because I worked out what he was doing when I was actually chasing gems around the room, and I just happened to point the stick in his direction, and he sort of opened up his wings, and he sort of flared out a little bit like like that. I'm not sure what that is, but whatever it is, it's very funny. I have not trained him, I swear I have not trained him to do this. He just did it of his own accord, and for some reason now that's just his reaction now to it. Every time he sees this stick, I'm not sure what he thinks it represents. I mean, is that a mating display there, or I don't know.